ladies, welcome back. So I have to tell you, today is one of our favorite videos. Grab your coffee, sit down a while. One of the hardest things about today's video is because we're sharing all of our favorites, it's very difficult for us to make it very short and concise, but we're gonna do the best that we can today and just try to tell you all of the good pieces and not drone on and on like I am right now in this intro. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna have everything, as always, a link down below in the description box, pinned in the comment section, and also through those YouTube links. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. Okay ladies, so throughout this video you're going to see all the things that we have been loving through this month and the last several months. Some of them are actually things that are going to be great for Mother's Day as well, but I decided to start off with the product that I get asked about the most, which is my favorite self-tanner. So actually I created a little collage of the different products that I like to use, so I'll make sure to link that below if you want to see all the different things, because self-tanning is a bit of a process and it's not always just one item that really is creating that perfect sunless glow. But my one and done product that I wanted to share with you, this is the one I use when I need to get a good tan quickly, like one-time application, and I'm gonna wake up the next day ready to hit the beach if I want to, and that is the Loving Tan 2-Hour Express in the shade Dark. So I started out using medium, I ended up going with dark, and I will tell you, this really works great. Even though I am, you know, pale by nature, I don't think that the dark is too much. It's really perfect when I just want to do a self-tan one time. So this is fairly user-friendly. You do need to exfoliate your skin really well. Make sure you don't have any dry patches. This is a mousse. I spread it on with the tanning mitt here. Doesn't have to be this exact one. I'll link a nice inexpensive tanning mitt. They all work pretty well. And you just apply this liberally all over your body and make sure you get all the places. Now when you put this on, it's gonna look ridiculous. It's gonna look super duper dark. Your family's gonna laugh at you, but I promise when you wash it off the next morning, it's not gonna look like that. You're gonna get the perfect amount of glow. So really, really good product. It is a little bit pricey, but I feel like this bottle lasts an awfully long time for me. I do this and it usually lasts about an entire week, especially if you use some of the other tricks that I put in the collage that I'll post for you, like following up with that Jergens Daily Glow Moisturizer. And for my face, I use the Loving Tan Deluxe Face Tan. This is more of like a face moisturizer. This is a little bit more subtle and I really like it for the face going down into the neck. It blends beautifully, very easy to use, and that is how I get my healthy sunless glow, which I have to say I don't have right now because I forgot to do this last night. But if you go back into some of our other videos where I do have a nice tan, this is what I was using. So it seems like I am always coming across new shoes that I am loving. So I actually have several that I'm going to be sharing with you today. And the first one that I wanted to share with you is a new find. This is the Sam Edelman Whalen Slide Sandal. So I love this one because it is such a great classic shoe. I love this combination of the raffia and the cognac in the shoe. You obviously can also see that it has the emblem on the top. This is such a comfy kind of shoe, and it's definitely one that I can wear all year round. I love the fact too that it has just a little bit of height with this comfy block heel. It's probably about a 2-inch block heel, but it's also something that's so easy to wear. It's not so high that it makes it feel uncomfortable. And this is one that I can style with everything from jeans to dresses to jumpsuits. I absolutely love it. I've been styling it so much. It is definitely more of an investment shoe at right around $130, but for me, I don't mind paying a little bit more for something that I know I'm going to get a lot of use out of. If you like this style of shoe, it definitely comes in several different color options, so be sure to check out that link down below. But absolutely such a great shoe that you can wear for spring, summer, and even into the fall. Okay, so we promised you guys some Mother's Day ideas if you're still looking for something, and I think this next one would be such a great one. So this is a beautiful little floral statement stud earring. I picked it up in this gorgeous blush shade. It also comes in a beautiful yellow, and it's such a beautiful little stud earring. It has like the little flower shape, and then it has some like gold in the middle of it, and I just think these are really pretty. It's a great way to do a statement earring, but in kind of a subtle way. So whether you have, you know,
know, maybe your hair pulled back or you have it around your face. You just get a little glimpse of these and they're so feminine and beautiful. These are right at $35, so relatively budget friendly for a really nice high quality earring. So I thought these would be perfect for yourself if you have that feminine style or as a gift.
So we recently did a haul at Target and I found this light powder blue button-up long sleeve shirt for $25. This is for sure a classic style shirt. So I know that I can wear this as a top. I can also use it as a layering piece, maybe over a t-shirt or a cami. I can also style it underneath a blazer. So I just love these kinds of pieces that I can have so much versatility in. And it also comes in several other colors, one of them being that very trendy powder pink. It also comes in regular and plus sizes. So this is just one of those pieces that if you are a classic lover, you absolutely should have in your closet. Or if you're also building your basics in your wardrobe, this is one of those necessary foundational pieces that you'll be able to use in countless ways.
Okay, so this next favorite is a brand new find. I actually have not gotten to wear these out yet. I have tried them on. I'm excited to wear them hopefully this weekend, and that is this beautiful raffia sneaker. So I thought these were just so cool and unique, and the reason I picked these up, these are from the brand Dolce Vita, one of my favorite shoe brands. I love their sneakers. They're definitely a little bit of an investment sneaker, however, really, really good quality, and they make beautiful shoes overall that tend to be very comfortable. So the reason I went for these is because sometimes I want to wear, you know, a sneaker with a dress, and sometimes I want to throw on like a straw bag, and it's kind of like finding that perfect low profile feminine looking sneaker that will look cute with dresses or skirts or even shorts. And I just thought this would be perfection. So this weekend we're actually going to be making a trip out to Orlando to visit my oldest daughter and going to a farm, and I definitely need a closed-toed shoe, but I also wanted to wear a cute little dress. So I'm really going to give these a try. I think these might be perfect, but I just thought they were so pretty, and I love the raffia. They're going to look so good with all the straw bags and all the spring and summer finds. So if you're looking for something that's feminine but also very comfortable and practical, you might want to check out a raffia sneaker like this one.
Now I know I share quite a few dresses with you ladies here, but I know that a lot of you tend to have a much more casual lifestyle, so I wanted to actually share one of my favorite finds that I think is such a great casual dress that you can also, if you need to, dress it up. So this is actually a maxi dress that I found from Target. It has some adjustable spaghetti straps. This is just one of those very casual and flowy classic style of dresses that you can so easily pair with some sandals and a straw bag if you're on a vacation. If you wanted to, you know, make it a little bit more feminine and girly, you could also style it with a really cute like espadrille and a crossbody bag. Or if you needed to dress it up, you could also very easily style it with a heel and a little like straw clutch or something like that. So I thought that this is just such a great dress because I love the fact that it is so forgiving, like in that tummy area, also through those hips, waist, and thigh areas. It's also a great one to take with you on vacation. And of course, since it's from Target, it's also super budget friendly at right around $35.
Okay, so here's another great budget-friendly jewelry option that would be perfect for getting for yourself, but also wonderful to give as a gift. And that is this cute little pearl and gold bracelet set that we both recently shared. Both Christina and I picked these up from Loft. I love this little set. We're always looking for, you know, inexpensive little jewelry updates that we can add on to our different outfits and share with you. And this is one of those that I find myself reaching for a lot. I love that they're stretch bracelets, so you can just slip them right on. Anytime I don't have to fidget with putting on jewelry like that, that's my favorite. I love that little detail. So definitely a good one, especially for mom, so she doesn't have to put on her glasses when she's trying to put on her jewelry. And I wanted to share with you the jewelry that I have on today because I've got a lot of other great finds as well. So for the rest of my jewelry today, I have some other great ones that would also be great gift ideas. For earrings today, I'm wearing some little rectangular button earrings. I think these are still available available from Nordstrom? If so, I'll definitely link them. My little puffy heart necklace, also a pretty budget-friendly find that I reach for a lot. And I've got a lot of bracelets on. Lately, I've been embracing wearing bracelets on both wrists. I really kind of like that trend, and it allows me to wear all this great jewelry that I find. So this is another great one from Loft. This is a one-piece bracelet, has a little toggle, also really easy to slip on and off. And this little cuff bracelet is another Loft find that I've been sharing for a while. And all you have to do with this one is just pull it open. So I love that Loft is making their jewelry so user-friendly. And on this hand, I've got my Kendra Scott bracelets. I've got a pretty little pink stone bracelet that also has a pull toggle, which is really, really helpful, and a little cuff bracelet. So as you can see, I'm really gravitating towards those pieces that don't require me to fidget with, you know, opening and closing, because my vision is not good and it's just really hard, especially with nails, to do all those things. So I like these really easy jewelry pieces. So any of them that are available, I'll make sure to link them, because I think any one of them would make a fantastic gift idea for mom.
So if you haven't already, definitely pick up those pearl beaded bracelets from Loft. Kelly and I really are loving them, and when we both love something, it's definitely a winner. Another favorite that both of us wanted to share today are these espadrille wedges with the clear strap from Target that we both picked up. So these are a pair that are so good. We have styled them in a million one different ways. They're also so comfortable. They have a memory foam insole. Also, the clear strap is really comfortable across the foot. We've styled this with everything from jeans to dresses. I even styled it with a jumpsuit. It is just such a great pair. So if you already are loving this like clear strap trend, then you're definitely gonna love it with the espadrille. And if you haven't picked up anything with this clear strap trend, you definitely want to try out this pair, because you are gonna love these shoes as much as we do.
Okay, so besides self-tanner, one of the things that we get a lot of questions about are certain bags that you sometimes see behind us. So probably the one I've been getting asked about the most recently is this beautiful pink one that is usually on one of the shelves behind me. So this is actually a designer bag from the brand Bottega Veneta. This one is a pretty pricey investment bag. So if you've been watching us for a while, you may already know that bags are my thing. I love luxury handbags. I really have a very high-low style, so I love to mix really inexpensive pieces with things like designer bags. It's just my passion. If I'm going to invest in something, it's usually going to be a designer bag. So I will link the details on this one for those of you who are into designer bags, but I really wanted to offer you some options if you're not about investing in handbags, because you can still get the same style. There are so many good options out there, and I was really impressed with what I found. So starting with this one. So this is an Amazon bag that I picked up, and look at the similarity here. So yes, they are not exactly the same, of course, but this bag I think is a really good option if you want that look. So color-wise, very similar. This one I would say is a little bit more beige, like a neutral tone. Mine is a little bit more of the pink, but it's still a gorgeous kind of blush shade. It has that same little metal like bow design that Bottega is really known for. And I will say that this is right around $50. It has a really nice soft material. Now, I don't know if this one is real leather or not. I have to check the details. I can't remember, but definitely smells like leather, and it's definitely very soft and a good quality. This does not feel like plastic or acrylic or anything like that. It feels like a nice quality bag, and I just think it's really beautiful. It also has the crossbody strap, which I just tied in a little knot here. You can use it as a top handle too. So really, really a great find for right around $50. This is the closest one as far as color that I could find if you wanted that like blush pink tone. However, I also have another great option to share with you. So if you are more about the style of the bag and maybe getting a really high quality leather bag, then this version from Quince that I've shared I think is a great option. So this one is around, I believe, $150. Italian leather, beautiful quality bag. I think this is such a great option. It's about the same size. This is in the beautiful taupe shade. This one also comes in like a cognac and I believe a black. Really, really nice quality leather bag. So you can't get this one in the pink, which is what I wanted to share with you, that Amazon version, but If you're not looking for pink, I highly recommend this because quality-wise, it is just really, really good. So lots of great options. You don't have to invest thousands of dollars in a designer bag. You can still get that great look that you're looking for. So I'll make sure to link all those details. Definitely check those out if you love that Bottega bag.
So even though I'm someone who likes classic styles, when it comes to tops, I don't usually tend to wear a lot of just plain kind of t-shirts. I'm always looking for something that has a little something different to it. And this top from Loft is definitely something that I absolutely fell in love with. So this is a simple button-up top in a cotton material. It's very comfortable, but what I love the most about this top is that it has some flutter sleeves, but all of this gorgeous lace detailing across the chest and across the sleeves. I loved it so much. I actually picked it up in the Sailor Navy, also the Winter White. Kelli actually picked it up in the yellow. So it comes in those 3 shades. I picked it up in my regular size medium. We both really fell in love with this top. It's just one of those great casual pieces. Right now, I'm currently wearing it with a lot of different jeans, but I know, during the summertime, I can also wear it with some pair of shorts, whether it's a denim short or a crisp white short or even a linen short or a linen pant. It's just such a great casual top for spring and summer.
Okay, so like I said, I definitely have a very high-low style. I like to really save on certain things and splurge on others. And one of the things that I love to save on is a great sandal. So when I found this one for only $25, I just love this one. This one is like one of my favorite, most worn sandals. If you keep up with our content, you've seen our hauls, you see me styling this shoe all the time, and I love that it's so budget friendly because then I can save more money for those designer handbags. So this is such a great shoe. So it does have a padded footbed. It's got the clear straps across, and it has that little toe ring design that is really, really trending. What I love about these is they're flat sandals, so I can wear them with all of those casual looks. I can wear them with shorts, jeans, dresses, all the things. And I love that like clear strap, it really just helps elongate the legs. So this is the shoe I wear when I want all the focus to be on my outfit and not on my feet. And I just think they look perfect, and they happen to be very comfortable. So I've worn these for hours on end, and I have to say the only time that they've started to, irritate me a little bit with the toe ring is after wearing them for like 6+ hours walking around. I recently did a tour in Miami Beach, and at the end of the night, I started to feel a little bit uncomfortable, but I have to say they really are comfortable for quite a bit of walking. So definitely great, especially for such a budget-friendly sandal.
So another great casual dress that I fell in love with from Target is this tank style shift mini dress. So this one is just so comfortable. I have literally worn it to the grocery store, running errands, when I'm out just doing regular stuff. If I have met up with friends, this is just one of those dresses. I can even see like taking it on vacation, even using it as a cover up, maybe if I'm at the beach. So I love this dress. It is only $20. I picked it up in the size medium. It does also come in regular and plus sizes, and also is available, I want to say, in like 6 different colors. So this one is just one of those easy casual dresses that you can really style with a sandal. You can style it with a cute little sneaker. You can also dress it up with a wedge and a straw bag. So if you are someone who likes that versatility, you want something that's very budget friendly, you've got lots of different color choices, it fits like a dream. It's also very forgiving in that tummy area. Just such a great spring and summer dress.
So this next item is something that I discovered when browsing the Target website, and I just thought this would make such an incredible Mother's Day gift. I personally have been, very sentimental lately with like wanting to cherish like memories and things like that. And I think that has a lot to do with the fact that my own mom actually has Alzheimer's. If you're new here, you might not be aware, but she's been suffering with Alzheimer's for almost a decade now. And this is just something that I think would be so wonderful to have have. I wish I had something like this that my mom had for herself, and it's called Mom's Story. So this is a like record keeping book. This is something that you give to your mom, or you can buy it for yourself, and it has a series of questions in here like about your childhood, about family, vacations, things like that. Then it has areas for like advice that you want to pass down, words of wisdom, just so much good stuff in here. So I did start to fill this out a little bit. I bought this for myself to kind of leave for my girls because I thought, gosh, what it would mean to me to have something like this for my own mom now that, you know, she's not able to share those things with me anymore. So I just think this would make the perfect gift. It's really fun to kind of fill it out and think about, you know, your own life story, your own history and childhood, and the advice that you would like to leave to your kids. And I think it'll be really, really special to leave for your kids when they're older. So just something really cute. It's under $20. I think it would be a hit to buy for mom, but if you don't think that your family is going to think of it, buy it for yourself and start filling it out because they're really going to appreciate having it one day.
Okay, so I shared my favorite block heel, my favorite wedge, so I also want to share my favorite sandal. And I have to tell you, this is such a great comfy pair. So I bought several different pairs that look just like this raffia slide sandal, which I think is for sure a staple for spring and summer. And this one, hands down, the most comfortable pair. So it definitely has a lot of like cushion in the sandal. I know some people have a little bit of problems like stepping when the sole of the shoe is a little too flat. This one is so comfortable. It's from the brand Dream Pairs, and I found that it was just the best one. And also I love the fact that it had this raffia spring kind of look to it. It does come in several different color options. There's also a great like little nude option, but for sure this one is my favorite. I've already styled it 1,000,001 different times with shorts, dresses, jeans. This for sure is a staple, and when it runs out, I'll be looking for something to replace it that looks basically exactly like this to share with you ladies. So if you need a comfy sandal to either run errands in, to look cute in a summer dress in, this for sure is the pair.
Okay, so I am someone who really, really loves perfumes, and especially anything with a rose scent. What I've discovered is that there is so much variety in rose perfumes. Everything from, you know, a very heavy floral powdery scent to more of like an edgy vibey rose, and I love to try different ones and really find just one that really speaks to me. So this one is just perfection. I really love it. So this is from the brand Diptyque. It's called Eau Rose. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that properly, but this is what I would call more of like an edgy modern rose scent. So it's not overly floral, it's not powdery, it's feminine, but it's just something a little special and different about this one compared to some of the other ones that I love. I truly love this scent. I actually discovered this watching someone on YouTube that was like all about perfume, and she reviews perfume, and she said that she didn't really like rose scents, but that for some reason this one had kind of fallen onto like her top 10 fragrances list. So of course I had to try it, and someone who does happen to love rose scents, I really love this one. I think it's very unique. So it does have some lychee in it as well, a little bit of citrus in there, and it's just really, really beautiful. And I think it has pretty good staying power. So I wanted to share this. It is an investment, is a little bit on the pricier side, but if you're looking for something special, whether it's for you or for a loved one, I highly recommend checking this out.
So this next item is one that I picked up in a recent Macy's haul. I thought that this top was just so pretty. It's definitely something that's very casual. It's very comfortable to wear, but I love all of the floral in this top. So it's got some blue floral, some yellow floral, some red floral. It's kind of like a bouquet of florals that are across the neckline and down the sleeve a little bit, but it's so cute. It's also really comfy. It's very feminine, really kind of perfect for this spring season. So this has like a very like loose kind of sleeve with some elastic cuffs. It also has a split neckline, which easily creates that natural V neckline that I really love. It's also true to size. This is just one of those tops that you can style with shorts, with jeans. You can style it with a cute pant. It also would look great with a denim skirt.
So when I like something, I tend to buy it in a variety of colors, and yeah, you might say that I really, really like these YSL blushes. I already am up to 4 of them. So this is the Make Me Blush by YSL. These are bold blurring blushes, and I just lately have really been loving experimenting with blush, and I've really, really enjoyed these. So for me, whenever I am putting on blush, I like something that has like a decent amount of color to it. I also like when it has a little bit of luminosity without being like glittery. So obviously as you mature, you don't want something with like chunks and flakes of glitter or that's going to make you overly glowy. However, I find that a very matte blush can actually be quite aging on my skin and dulling. I like something that adds a little bit of luminosity because I do have to powder my skin since I'm oily, so I want to bring back some of that glow with a little bit of luminosity, and these are perfection. I think these are perfect for mature skin. They do have that blurring effect as well that really creates like a soft airbrushed kind of finish on the face. So some of my absolute favorite shades I will for sure link for you. I can't remember the names, but this is one of them. It's this beautiful like vibrant pink shade, and the thing is you can see really good color in there, and even if it looks a little bit overwhelming when you look at it, it does not look that way on the skin. You just take it on your blush brush and put a little bit on, and it really is just absolutely beautiful. This is a shade that I really love. It's like a peachy pink color. I also have this one if you're into more of like those nude shades. This is really beautiful, and this one was recommended by my friend Marnie, and it's gorgeous. It's this Babydoll pink, really, really pretty, softer pink shade. So they have such a good variety. These are, a little bit pricey for blushes, but definitely I think well worth it. So definitely a good one for yourself, for a gift for mom if she's a beauty lover, but wanted to share that. And while I'm talking about all things pink and blush colored, let me go ahead and share the shirt that I have on because I think I forgot to do that earlier. So this is a little 2-piece. I made it a set, but it's sold individually. It's a little short sleeve pointel cardigan. I love this. I actually picked it up in this pink as well as in the white, and these are just so good. You can wear this little cardigan on its own as a shirt if you button it up, or you can layer it over pretty much anything, but it actually has this matching tank top that they sell in the pointel fabric. I love this. I think it's one of those things that's going to pair really well, whether it's with jeans or shorts or a skirt. Just one and done, super easy. Love a little short sleeve cardigan for spring and summer, and I'll have all those details below for you as well.
So Walmart is a place where I usually find that I pick up my favorite blazers from, and it happened again in a recent haul. I picked up this scrunch sleeve blazer in this color called New Wheat. I picked it up along with a matching vest in that color as well as a wide leg pant, and I just love, love, love this blazer. So this is in one of those colors that I find is so easy to style, because here I actually styled it with the matching wide leg pant, but it's also so easy just to style with a comfy pair of jeans. You can either style it with a little wedge, or you can also make it super casual with a pair of comfy sneakers. So I just love these kinds of basics. I love being able to mix and match a lot of the different things that are inside of my wardrobe. This one for you ladies is available in both regular and plus sizes. I'm just telling you, Walmart always just does so well with their blazers. In fact, the blazer that I'm wearing today in this gorgeous girly pink is also from Walmart. So this one is only, I want to say like $20. So of course, I had to get it as well. It's available in several other ones. So this one doesn't have the scrunched sleeves. It's a single breasted blazer, but I had to get it because of course this pink is just so perfect with spring, and also for the jewelry today. So I'm actually wearing a braided adjustable ring, super cute for spring, also like a great little like statement jewelry piece. And I'm also wearing a textured bracelet. This is one that easily just kind of slips on and off. This is a cuff style bracelet. And I'm also just wearing some chunky style earrings. These are some great casual like hoop earrings that really just kind of go with everything.
So if you have been watching us for a while, you know Christina and I have both been big fans of the denim jacket for years, and I don't think that's going anywhere. It's just such a classic staple piece. However, when I found this collarless denim jacket, I thought this was such a fun and modern little update and something you can do to make your outfit just a little bit different, a little bit edgy. It definitely has kind of that like lady jacket vibe to it without the collar, and I have really been loving this one. So of course here in South Florida our temperatures are hot, but our air condition indoors is very cold. So a lot of times when I'm going out to a restaurant or a movie theater or something, I like to have a little jacket, and this one is so cute. It really makes an outfit. So this is such a great piece, whether you're layering it over like a tank top with a pair of trousers, or you could throw it on over a little sundress or something. I recently tried this on to style it for our trip that we have coming up to New York City, so I'll for sure share with you how I'm styling it there, but I think it's going to be a great piece to give me a little bit of warmth when the temperatures are slightly chilly but not too cold, and I just think it's such a great piece. It's currently on sale. I originally picked it up in the small regular, and I went back and actually ended up getting it in the small petite, which fits me a little bit better. The sleeves are definitely, you know, long, so keep that in mind. If you have, you know, smaller upper body, you might want to go for petite. I love the little detail on the edging here. It's kind of got like that raw hem detail, beautiful button details. It's just a great piece at a great price. Like I said, it's on sale right now, so if you're looking for kind of a modern edgy take on the denim jacket, definitely check this one out.
So a pair of earrings that I have not been able to stop wearing since I picked them up from Loft are these mother of pearl flower stud earrings. I just think that they are so pretty. I actually was recently watching a video where someone was saying that if you wear pearl earrings, it actually brings out the whites in your eyes, making you look more youthful and vibrant. I don't know if that's true or not. I just know that I really gravitate towards pearl jewelry, especially during the spring and the summer season, and this pair is so cute. They do actually have another pair that is very similar. I think they're just as pretty. I'll make sure to link those down below, but with Mother's Day coming up, I absolutely think this would make such an adorable gift for your mom. All right, well, we shared all of our goodies with you today. If you ladies are looking for some more content, be sure to check out our latest video. We did a mixed haul at some new stores that we haven't really done before previously, so it was really exciting and fun for us to share with you some of our new finds. We hope you ladies have a great week, and we will see you next time.